sit all cloudy and blends with the dream of bottles lying everywhere. Got a guitar in my hand and a Western oil can under my ukole for a chair. It's Aloha Friday, no work till mine.
Happy Aloha Friday, everyone. Happy Aloha Friday. I'm Kimo Kahawana.
This is Ikaika Kahawana.
And Leilani Kupawa-Marino.
And our fearless engineer, Min, and some special guests who are, not going to stop by, but we're going to call them, wherever they are. That's always good. And we welcome you to the program, the Aloha Friday Show on AM 940, am940hawaii.com, and iHeartRadio, AM 940, brought to you by
PSED and its Pelotron Company.
PSED is the Pelotron Center for Economic Development, and it's Pelotron Company. And that's I'm Moka McClellan and Harvard Kim right at the top. I want to thank them for allowing this opportunity so we can reach out to the community. And it's a great Aloha Friday because, folks, if you can't laugh, life is too serious. Okay? If you can't laugh, life is too serious.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. One lady in the car is going, don't tell me you can't laugh. I can't laugh. I just don't want to. It's the end of the week. It's Aloha Friday.
And it's a good thing, thank goodness for alarms that wake you up. Because I was out of it this morning.
You were?
I was out.
Everybody wants to know that.
This was one of those good sleeps.
Oh, good.
And I totally, completely forgot that it was Friday. But it's a good thing I'd set my alarm.
Sleep is very important.
Yeah.
Definitely sleep is important to your life. If you don't think so, just have a kind of an irritating, kind of half sleepy kind of thing going on. The next day, you know that there's something wrong.
No, it's true too. I remember when I was in psychology and medical school, one of the professor was saying that sleep is the most important predictor to longevity, even more so than diet and exercise. Isn't that crazy? So get your Z's.
Did you say longevity?
Longevity, yeah. It's the most important predictor.
Wow. So the guy who did go take the break and lay by the tree during the middle of the day, he was smart.
Yeah, yeah. And or the couch potato who sleeps really well versus the guy who doesn't sleep well and works out and eats right. They're going to probably live around the same time because sleep is important.
Sleep is important?
Yep.
You folks full of that one? Okay, good. Because it's important.
It is.
I think. Definitely. Okay.
So, I'm sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so why are they just all over Circuit Judge Michael Wilson?
I don't know.
What's up with that? You know why? You know the problem is?
I don't know.
Good looking.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, and tall. Everybody has to look up to him. Literally. He's so dang tall, everybody has to look up to him.
How tall is he? He's like
You should see Leilani looking up at him. It's like she needs glasses just to see his face.
You can see into the tube. Anyway.
Yeah.
But it's unfortunate that things don't come up at the time, and it's when you're going for a position.
Now, that's a good thing to mention. You got problems? Deal with them.
Take it.
You got abuses?
Take care of it then.
Deal with them. Okay, you don't wait till 40 years later and they go, oh, by the way,
Yeah.
I heard a rumor that. So far, nobody has come out and said anything.
Yeah.
So this is going to be very, very interesting.
It's just
And then they're saying, oh yeah, they're afraid. Lawyers are afraid of him. Nobody's afraid of this guy. You ever seen his face? Nobody's afraid of him. It's the baby feet.
The baby
The baby feet. The baby feet. The baby feet. You just got to look up to him, and that's the problem. So okay, so that's
Well,
that.
here's
And
this-
yeah,
I'm
so
sorry.
from the health side, from your point of view, what's most important?
Well, I'd love to bring this out about the relic that was found. It's what was it? One of the from 1941. One of the numbers of the fighter pilots was, I guess, in a box for years. What was it? Ended up being auctioned off, and then is being sent back to Pearl Harbor. And forgive me for the little stumbling there, but anyway. But how awesome, what's his name? Daniel Martinez, the chief historian at the World War II Pacific National Line.
Yeah, we've talked to him.
Remember we've interviewed him? So he was talking about this never happens where someone actually finds a relic and then bids on it and then returns it to a museum. And so the family is also ecstatic because here, even though this gentleman, the fighter pilot, ended up crashing, I guess, here on this island, he still had, I can't even talk this morning, he still advocated for his 5 cents to go and be, to support the the military.
Right.
And
So the idea
it-
is that he did something that was
Yeah.
really good because it doesn't normally happen.
Talk about sleep.
Yay.
I need to go back to bed this
So
morning.
you know what the,
Okay,
weird
so-
thing about, the weird thing that happened this week, or I guess the last week, was the Malaysian plane. Where is it?
A Malaysian
Yeah.
plane.
Yeah, what's
well,
up with
now
that,
they're saying
huh?
it was about 4 hours in an opposite direction.
Yeah.
But
Which
where
is-
is it?
Yeah.
It's like completely vanished.
And you know, with
they're
all the
finding-
modern technology, this is like really.
How does it
like,
happen?
How does that happen
Yeah.
Well, and
today?
here's the other thing.
okay?
We were talking about the black box. The black box is that critical
On the plane.
information
Yeah.
on the plane. But it seems like at this point in our time, we would be able to have technology
Yeah.
to have that information, sent
Beamed back.
back.
You're right.
Right.
Transmitted
Anything
via
happens-
satellite or
Right.
something.
Anything
yeah.
happens to the plane and it starts to go down, the next technology would be, hey, send a message back up with all of the material in the black box. Send it back to a satellite
Yeah.
and back to, the aviation people.
Well, have it as an ongoing thing. While they're in flight, this information is being
look-
transmitted at the same time. It's in the black box. That doesn't
Well, if you
make
look at it,
sense.
the cost might be prohibitive.
And that's what they
okay?
said, because
with
of
that
cost.
many airlines, it might be prohibitive. But if you go into emergency mode, right then, if anything happens that goes out of kilter, right then, boom, immediately there should be, if there's any kind of problem, there should be a signal that goes back. So, and
Yeah.
think about that. Now, this could have saved the plane, right?
Yeah.
Because if the pilot was out, people all, there was a case where other people had been in planes
Yeah.
and they've been suffocated, so all of them were out,
Yeah.
and the plane just kept going until it ran out of fuel and then crashed.
Yeah.
So you don't know. We don't know
That's what
what
they're
really
saying. They
happened.
just don't-
So
yeah.
we really don't know, and when we find out, it's going to be worth every cent.
Well,
okay,
and-
internationally, it's going to be worth every cent.
And that black box only pings, they said, for 30 days. So, that's counting down. Already been
Well,
a
also,
week now.
there
Yeah.
were two people who got on board that had fake
Right,
passports.
fake passports.
Right.
And now they've
Did you
tried
think
them.
hijacking?
Yep.
Yeah.
Are they still
But it's not
alive?
like it's not like it hasn't been done before.
Yeah, true.
So other
True.
people were on there too.
But
okay.
I've never heard of a plane being lost,
Okay. So,
like completely vanished.
well, it's not completely vanished yet. They're still looking for it.
Well, right.
Well,
Okay.
I think there's
So-
3 that has shown up in, like I said, 4 hours opposite the direction they were supposed to be going in.
Yeah. Everything's the opposite right now. They're going opposite, they went opposite the other way, then they came back opposite.
home.
Okay, so coming up is St. Patty's Day.
Yes.
It's actually on Monday.
It
right?
is.
I know, that's kind of anticlimactic, don't you
Yeah,
think?
it's on Monday, but we're going to celebrate like people are starting right now.
Right.
They
We're
got
gonna party.
green-
It's Monday, but we're
They
gonna
got
party
green
like
on.
it's Friday, right?
And to party with that, it's Grace Park's birthday.
And
Grace Park, Hawaii 5-0, is the big 4-0.
Oh, really?
Oh my
Wow.
gosh.
She looks like 3-0.
she does.
Yeah, she looks just a doll.
Should've
What a
been
beautiful
She
heart.
is.
2-0.
Tuesday.
Grace Park, you're the
Waist
best girl.
and age.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're gonna sing happy
Beautiful.
birthday
And,
to Grace.
Kamehameha
Wait, just
III.
wait. Grace,
Oh, wait.
happy birthday to you.
Gotta croon it out.
I know, that's why.
Happy birthday, Gracie, to you. Remember George Burns and Gracie Allen?
Yes.
Happy birthday, dear Gracie. Happy birthday to you. Gracie. Now, we're going to hear the St. Patty's Day because King Kamehameha
Kamehameha
celebration in
chose
Kona.
Well, and this is interesting because St. Patrick's Day
Mm-hmm.
is actually not his birthday, but the day that he died.
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
actually,
He chose to celebrate that day.
we chose to celebrate that day.
Yeah. So King
And
Kamehameha
Kamehameha
III, Sam
took
Choi's
his-
Poke Festival. The
Yeah.
next day, Sunday, Monday, St. Patrick's Day.
But
And they're
he-
going to have the parade, by the way. Okay, they're still going to have the parade in Waikiki, and Jackie's going to be the official
Oh, yeah, that's
leprechaun.
right, that's right.
Okay, so
Well, I got the
Ikaika.
7 fun facts.
Yeah.
Okay, good. 7 fun facts about.
Yep, 7 facts you might not have known about St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
So number 1, St. Patrick.
Wait. You're going to start like number 7.
Oh, we're gonna start. Okay.
No,
All right.
Paul number 1, number 7.
Okay. So number 7.
Okay.
There we go. Number 7. The first St. Patrick's Day parade in the United States took place in 1762 in New York City. Yeah, in New York City.
1762?
Yeah. Can you believe that?
Wow. 1762. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, who'd have thunk, right?
Yeah.
I'm thinking it'd probably be in like the 1900s.
Yeah, yeah,
like
or
late
1800s. But 1762.
Yep, in New York City.
Yeah.
Yep. And
even George Washington was a little boy. No, I was just joking. Okay, next.
That's true. Yeah. Gosh,
number 6.
That was even before we were even the United States, I believe,
yeah,
right?
1762.
Yeah,
1776 signed the Declaration
right.
of Independence. I know something.
Wow. Okay, so need for a toast for St. Patrick's Day. A popular Irish one is, may the roof above us never fall in, and may we be friends beneath it, never fall out. And may we friends beneath it never fall out.
Yeah, you guys got that?
Yeah. So
wait. Take 2.
May the roof above us never fall in, and may we friends beneath it never fall out.
Okay, that's number 6.
Number 6.
Number 5 for St. Patty's Day.
Number 5, St. Patrick is said to have died on March 17th, 461 AD, which is why the holiday is celebrated on that day. It's because that's the day he was supposedly died.
Okay.
It's a national holiday in Ireland and the island of Montserrat in the Caribbean.
Wow.
Number 4, did you know that green was not the original color associated with St. Patrick's?
No.
Yeah. In Ireland, green was traditionally considered to be an unlucky color, and the hue that was associated with St. Patrick was blue.
Ah. I'm Mr. Blue. Okay. Now, what number was that?
That was 4. Number 3.
Number 3.
In order to achieve sainthood, St. Patrick had to have miracles attributed to him. He is said to have driven serpents out of Ireland, and skeptics argue that there never were snakes in post-glacial Ireland. But I think that was more of a metaphor.
Well, and I think, yeah, chasing the ugly people out.
Yes, it's more of a metaphor.
Yeah, definitely, or having too much to drink. One of the 2.
Number 2, when St. Patrick was 14 years old, he was captured and taken to Ireland. There he was kept in slavery for 6 years and made to herd sheep. After he was freed, St. Patrick returned to Ireland in his 30s when he was a part of a missionary of Celtic pagans. I was not aware of that either.
That was number 3.
No, that was number 2. And number 1.
That was number 2 already.
Number 1, for 7 facts that you did probably not know about St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick, contrary to popular belief, was not Irish.
Really?
No, he was British.
St. Patrick was British?
He was British. He was born in Britain, in England, and he didn't lead a religious life in the beginning. He transitioned to a religious way of life during his teenage years.
Wow, how cool is that, huh?
Yeah. I know.
Who does that during their teenage years? Nobody.
So, but think about it, at 16, he was taken away from Great Britain and treated as a slave in Ireland.
Yep, that's correct.
Yeah.
But he was actually British, and I'm glad actually, Dad, that you made me go backwards to forward.
Yeah.
Because that was kind of the kicker right there.
That is the
Letterman
kicker.
on this show.
Ladies and gentlemen, top 7. It's a good luck number.
It sure
Yes.
is.
Yeah, so we won't do the top 10. We'll do the top
7.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
That's a biblical
Top
number.
7. We're going to take a musical break. Okay. And then we'll come back with some sports. Definitely.
Yeah.
But before we get to the musical break, just want to say that all of this crime, okay, it's reaching out to communities like Kailua, now Hawaii Kai. You know why? Because they got money. Okay?
Oh, yeah.
But that's not the problem. The problem is having people get into prison and then get out and go do it again.
Yeah.
And go back to prison and get out and do it again.
The same thing, yeah.
Free meals, hotel, and then back out on your own entrepreneuring. Now here's another stupid one, okay?
Yeah.
The guy takes a knife.
Yeah.
He cuts the guy on the face.
Oh, that's no good.
Okay?
Yeah.
At first they were going to attempted murder. Then they went to assault. Okay? And released him.
Yeah.
Really?
Shortly
He
after.
had a knife, a weapon. They also had a gun. Okay? 2 guys against 2 guys. The guy's got a knife and a gun. They're feeling pretty strong, huh? Pretty brave.
Well, those are the great
and they go after
influences.
these other guys. And now they're back on the street. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah. 911. We should have a psych line for everybody to come back. Okay. Now we'll take a musical break. Hawaiian style with the great traditional music of Hawaii. We'll be right back. It's Aloha Friday. The Makaha Sons of Ni'ihau. Good morning. Happy Aloha Friday. I'm Kimo Kahoana.
This is Ikai Kahoana.
And Leilani Kupaho Marino.
And with our fearless engineer, Min, we are here for you. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being there. We've got a friend on the line. We want to say aloha to him. Mahalos. And if you want to call in, Just listen. Okay, so anyway, no. You're free to call in, especially if you have something to share on this Aloha Friday. And
you can always keep up with the show on Facebook at facebook.com/Aloha Friday Morning Show.
There you go. There you go. That's easy too. You can get your input. In fact, you can go right to Facebook.
Right now?
Yeah, right now. And how do they get to you on your keyboard?
Oh, no, I mean, they just go to facebook.com/Aloha Friday Morning Show.
Yeah.
We have that name.
Why don't you check on the line? Anybody there?
Anybody? Well, I mean, they feel free to always post comments or whatever, and if, we can always respond in real time.
Yeah, we want to do it real time. We want to know. So you guys can, wherever you are, like in Chicago, Florida, New York, LA, Seattle, Vegas, wherever you happen to be, San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I want to give a shout out to Kaleo. And Tom Dubry over there in Chicago.
Chicago. Yeah, the ukulele guys.
Message, email
and our McCunny girls.
McCunny girls. Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually I think they're performing on the 16th.
And they're going to learn the Aloha.
In Chicago.
Wow.
At, what is that? Jimmy Buffett's, but it's not Jimmy Buffett's. Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Oh, okay.
But it's not Jimmy Buffett's Cheeseburger in Paradise. It's its own Cheeseburger in Paradise.
Oh, that's good. Chicago. It's probably the real one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they were talking about learning the song Aloha Kauai.
Okay. So right now, let's go to sports. Okay, sports time.
All right.
With a little wait. A little 5-0 music for Grace Park. Okay, Grace Park's birthday today. Okay, sports.
All right. What is up, Aloha Friday Sports Nation? I'd like to begin the Spore Report.
Yeah.
That's right, I called it the Spore Report, with a moment of silence for our men's basketball team. That's right, if you happen to catch the game live on Fox Sports Prime Ticket last night, Channel 31 for those with cable, you will understand exactly why. With 18.4 seconds left in overtime at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, against the 5-seed Cal State Northridge, it was the Rainbows' game to lose. They had the ball with a 1-point lead. No shot clock. All they had to do was inbound it, get fouled, and make free throws to ride this one out. But a poor inbound pass to the corner culminating in Schomburger stepping out of bounds, followed by Isaac Fotu's illegal screen, opened the door for the Matadors, who laid their way to victory, 87-84.
No, not the Bulls again.
This has got to go down in the annals of UH sports as one of the top 10 most heartbreaking losses, being that the Bulls were up by 13 in the second half and even up by 1 with 18.4 seconds left in overtime. It was really their game to lose. But what a great game and great season. It's their first 20-win season.
How about a nice day? Go Bulls! Go Bulls!
Oh man, I almost had a heart attack.
Go Bulls!
It was back and forth, like a heavyweight slugfest, man.
Next!
But on the bright side, the Rainbow Wahine basketball team are still in it. They're still in the Big West tournament after
the Wahine looking good. The Wahine looking good.
And they're set to face Cal Poly this afternoon in the semifinals at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. The Big West tournament winner gets a berth in the NCAA tournament. They have 2 wins to go to win this thing. And the NFL draft is still 2 months away from May to May 10th, but every day you hear about the shuffle. Today Manziel's going first, and tomorrow it's Jadeveon Clowney, then Khalil Mack. Sports and teams change every day, and the honest truth is that no one really knows until the draft is over. But the one thing is for sure, I can't wait to see Manziel play at the next level. And the great John Gruden said it best earlier this week when interviewing a quarterback prospect live. I don't understand why Tim Tebow is not playing somewhere. I couldn't agree more. Bring that guy back and start him somewhere. If you think about it, he has just as many playoff wins as the great Tony Romo.
Amen!
And the big news in the NBA this week, 11-time NBA championship coach, the Zen Master, Phil Jackson.
Zen Master, Phil Jackson. Oh, so special. He know how to coach, not even looking at player. Just stand there, go, what happened? We losing.
That's right. You bring that.
Turn it around.
You bring that guy in your front office, you should probably win games just having him there, sitting there, making the Zen moves in his head. So the Zen Master Phil Jackson officially joins the Knicks, but not as their coach, as a member of their front office in details that have yet to be announced, and we'll see how this one plays out.
Very important role, front office, as opposed to back office.
That's right, and there's your look at sports.
Woo!
Aloha Friday.
I read.
Oh, boy.
Aloha Friday.
That'll wake us up.
Yeah, I'd just like to do a little post comment on last week's golf tournament that happened at Doral with all of the professionals, Tiger Woods included.
Yes.
And they all look bad. Okay. And it was such a joy to see them look bad. No, it was really great. It was really great.
Well, I mean, how bad was it?
This young guy, 23 years old, Reed, ends up winning.
Oh, okay.
Third win on the PGA Tour, 23 years old. Yeah.
You know, and that's a bummer, man. It's like every
Yeah, he kicked Tiger to the curb.
How did Tiger do? I completely missed the golf
No,
tournament.
he did good on the third day. Had like 6 birdies.
Because I remember he was still in it at some point. I remember, you know, I heard around.
He tied for 25th. So he was in it at the end, but his back was sore.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Do you remember last year when he hit that drive? I can't remember which course, but he just fell to his knees.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you, Tiger's...
I fell down on my knees.
He's going to need a microdiscectomy or something, man, because he's having... He's going to need something.
Okay, now, the last comment before we take a break is about the brown water.
The brown water is never
Okay, did you see that? Brown water, are you going to put up brown water signs? Bruh, the water is brown.
I know. Gary Gill.
How much common sense do we need? Wait. Oh, look the water. It's brown. Hey, normally we come to Hawaii, we see blue water. What's wrong with the brown water? Let's go play in it.
No, that's not fun.
No. And the reason is because, Leilani?
Leptosporidius. So we see this at different places like this, some of the little Aloha, the...
Leptospirosis is a bacterium.
Yes.
Yeah, let's...
And so anyway, so we were talking about this on the news last night. You've got a large body of water that's brown. It's pretty evident that you don't need to post a sign, but you should.
What is this? Why stay out of the water? Why?
And Kaika just said it's a bacterial growth that can end up affecting the skin and even lead to death for those who are...
Right, and it's usually from rats peeing in the water.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's one of the.
Yeah, one of them.
Yeah.
So, but you do have signs like over at Waikalulu Fall Pond, where we used to swim. And now when we go and visit there, we'll see these little signs posted.
You know, is
the water is brown.
No, is this
like that's
and is this the point where everybody doesn't ask the lifeguard? Hello. They don't ask the lifeguard. You know, the water seems to be brown. What's the problem?
I mean, it's...
You know.
And you know, and we're not laughing to make fun at anyone, but
no, because we want people to listen because
right.
it's dangerous.
It's one of those, obvious signs that when you see brown water, you just don't go into it. And whether it's from sewage or whether it's from just...
And I'll give you another example. The guy falls into the Aloha.
Oh, yes, that was 2006.
Right there at the yacht...
yacht harbor.
Right there by the Ilikai chart house. Falls in and leptospirosis.
And a week later, he was dead. No, it wasn't leptospirosis. He actually had necrotizing fasciitis.
Oh, now that is where it's eating the skin, the tissue from inside out.
Yeah.
And that, but you know, lepto could also probably create something like that. I mean, I haven't known that to be the case.
No, I mean, lepto is definitely survivable. I mean, they have treatments for it. But you're on point with that, for sure.
Yeah.
So if we
That's green water, though. Stay out of the green water.
Stay out of the green water. Any water but blue water, okay? You know, if it's iffy, don't go there.
Unless it's the green water way out in the open ocean.
George, we're visiting. This guy's on the radio. He's talking about the water.
No, that was a bad time though. That was at the time when we had the 46 days straight rain.
Yeah, and then it flooded into the Aloha.
That's right.
And the sewage was into the
So
Aloha.
bad. Yeah,
that's why it was so bad.
And then this guy falls in.
Yeah. So in Waimea, we don't have that bad stuff, but leptospirosis is bad.
Yeah,
so
it is bad.
You don't want it. It'll ruin your vacation. And for those of you who live here, stay out of the brown water.
Yeah.
Go to the other side of the island. Catch the bus. It might take a little while. They might miss your stop. They might say they're in a hurry, get off. Who knows what's going to happen with the bus? But that's just another comment.
Color water is
from
not
another
good.
story.
Do not go in it.
Can you believe that? They're supposed to drop off people at Ala Moana Center.
Oh, yeah.
The guy was late, so he tells everybody, get off the bus.
What? The bus
so he can catch up. No, brah, here's the answer. Brah, you late. You late already. Okay? You're not going to get suddenly drop off the people you're going to get early.
And it's not
You're not going to get early. You're late.
Apparently this is a habit of some of the bus drivers when they're running behind. They actually stop and drop the people off, like at Punch Bowl, for example, which is still blocks away from there.
He dropped them where was it? Here.
By Punch Bowl.
Right here. Yeah, but right here by Punch Bowl Street, that big intersection. So he figures they're going to get on another bus. Hello.
So they're all like, wait a minute. He's forcing them off the bus like now because he's late.
Yeah, but hey, We're all in a good mood.
So they're going to
Okay, so happy Aloha
service.
Friday, everyone. Happy Aloha Friday. Thank you very much for joining us. We'll be right back with more. I'm Kimo Kahawano.
This is Ika Kakawano.
And Leilani Kupahu Marino.
Brought to you by...
He said, and it's Pelotron Companies.
I sit all cloudy and blends with the dream of islands lying everywhere. Got a guitar in my hand and a Western oil can under my ukole for a chair. It's Aloha Friday.